How's it going today, guys? Gameaholic here with another Retro Modern Pickups video. Holy butter! We got a lot of these that have been going on lately, and as always, you know to come see me every week to check them out. But today, we got a bit of a banger box. Some okay, some hot. What is in this box today? So I'm not gonna lie, guys, there's a lot of heat in this box. And I'll try to explain as much as I can and as best as I can. So starting off first, for the PlayStation, CIB The Next Tetris. So this was a Tetris game that had multiplayer that came out on the original PlayStation. If you know me, I'm in a current quest to create my own Tetris Forever collection at home. As of this video, of course, they announced a physical version of Tetris Forever, so story of my life, that's okay, because I'm going to eventually get that, but I'm going to still collect these physical games. And the next Tetris, I got this from Dave. There's quite a few things from Dave today. Next up, adding to the collection, getting closer to closing out the Knockout Kings list with, hey, the original, Knockout Kings. Knockout Kings obviously is a boxing game from back in the day. You got players like Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis. I don't know if there's any legends or anything like that. I mean, these guys are legends now, but nobody knows about from back then. But hey, thanks again, Dave. This is another good one to add to the collection. Stepping away from Dave's stuff for a little bit, a couple of Super Nintendo games. While they're not anything hot, still feel the need to talk about them. The first one is Super Baseball Simulator 1000. I like the old school baseball games. I'm more of an RBI guy on the Genesis, but I'm not going to complain with this for around $1.50. So, and another one I am going to complain about for $1.50 is one that I did a video on already. I had it on the Sega Genesis. Now, unfortunately, I own it on the Super Nintendo. Super Baseball 2020. So, if you guys remember, back in 2020, during those hateful years, this was my first video I did. That was during the COVID era that we unfortunately had to go through. But this game actually was released at a time in the early 90s where it was ahead of its time. So, for, again, $1.50, I'm not going to complain. Next up on the list, we finally closed out the Splinter Cell series. And that is with a loose copy of Splinter Cell Blacklist. Again, as of previous videos, you guys know that I was in the process of looking for all of the Splinter Cell games. Blacklist was the very last game I was looking for. Didn't realize it was 2 discs till after I bought it, but hey, I'm not going to complain. $3 for that. Wow. Not bad. This next game I'm going to talk about is a bit of a shocker because I didn't pay anything for it. I won it in a giveaway, and it is a complete in-box N64 game. While it's not a high, heavy ticket title, the game is still worth $40, and I didn't pay a dime. And it came with a protective sleeve, so that adds a little bit of value. And that is Virtual Pool 64. So I did look up footage before I shot this video, and it looks like an interesting pool game. It's by Crave Entertainment and Interplay, so, I mean, to hell with Interplay, but Crave's pretty good, so I guess this is kind of like a mixed bag game. I'm going to check this one out. Again, for free, I cannot complain. So the last 4 we're adding to the collection. 2 are not so much banger hits, they were part of a sale. But the other ones I'm very surprised I got my hands on. For the Xbox Series X, Flashback 2, the limited edition. So I got this at GameStop recently for $15, and I do own the original Flashback, the Switch version. I am currently looking for the one on the Genesis. But man, for $15, I love the Flashback games. I love that out-of-this-world-esque style gameplay. So I couldn't complain finally getting this for a decent price. And also for a decent price, for the Series X. That is Epic Mickey rebrushed. So now I own both of the Epic Mickey games and the one on the 3DS, but I never actually got around to playing them. So when I heard this was on sale and it dropped all the way to $15, I said, you know what, it doesn't matter what console it's on. I gotta pick this up and play it. So this is gonna be an interesting game to finally get around and playing, especially on the Xbox. Now the final two we are adding to the collection today are a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis game. These games both have Gameaholic episode written all over it. So starting off with the one I think takes just a bit of a back step. It's for the Super Nintendo, and that is Batman Returns. If you guys remember, a long time ago I did do an episode on Batman Forever, because that game will forever suck. But this one is a bit of an arcade-style type of game. I have played this Batman Returns before. This is based off of the second movie with Michael Keaton. Oh man, this one's a great one to add to the collection. And I can't wait to actually talk about this one. This one's going to be fun. And the final game we're adding to the collection, talk about fun games to add to the collection. That is Spider-Man and Venom. Maximum Carnage. Holy crap. This is a game I played the ever-living crap out of from Blockbuster Video back in the day. What's cool is this thing actually has the Blockbuster sticker still on it. This was a game I grew up playing for such a long time. Let the footage kind of show you how great this game is if you've never played Maximum Carnage. Actually, this and Batman both came from Dave. So Dave, I really appreciate you giving me these games very much. Thanks again, guys, for tuning into another episode, a banger episode of the Retro Modern Pickups. You guys know where to find me on social media: Facebook, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Threads, Discord, everywhere. I am everywhere. Don't forget it. Stomp on your right foot. But also, remember the fact that Tiger Chainsaw, Cyretro, Shonkopedia, don't forget to follow them, subscribe to those guys. They're friends of mine, and I enjoy watching their videos each and every week when they put them out. As always, guys, be happy, be healthy, don't get mad, get glad, and stay retro.